Hi! Welcome to the fifth and final part of making my own Shinai bag. Last time I added the black waterproof fabric at the bottom, fixed all the folds to where they're supposed to go, and then added the lining. The first thing I'm doing today is cut off all the excess fabric. I then fold in the fabric in the back opening area on both sides and clip them in place. I then fold my piece together inside out and trim off any leftover excess. Next, I clip everything together, leaving out the area where the bag is going to open. So this is what it looks like now inside out with everything clipped in place. Now it's finally time to sew the actual bag together. Now this is the top part where the smocking made the green fabric a bit shorter than the rest. I ended up having to sew this a couple times because whenever I checked, the short part was not sewn, so I had to go over it again. This is the long side of the bag, which I'm just sewing down, skipping the opening. This now is the actual opening, and I decided to sew this by hand instead of the machine, because this way I could use an invisible stitch instead of having a visible seam line. When I turned it right side out, I noticed that some of my liner in place keeper seams were visible, so I had to undo some areas and re-sew them the right way. And we have an actual bag. This is obviously where the Shinai goes, and in this folded over part I can store my tsuba and tsubadome. To close the bag, I just sew on a piece of faux leather strap that I can bind into a ribbon. The only thing missing now is something I can carry the bag with, and for that I roughly measured a strip of the black fabric that I also used for the bottom of the bag, cut it out and sewed it together. It then took me way too long to turn the stubborn fabric right side out. The boss judging hard, of course. Once I finally had it turned, I went and sewed the buckle in and then ironed the whole strap down because it was kind of poofy. I then threaded the strap through the buckles and attached both sides to the back. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this project is officially done. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I can't wait to actually use it, and I'd love to hear what you think. Now all that's left to do is handing it over to the boss for the final judgment. And I will see you next project. Bye!